employee health and fitness a good business? According to a Financial Times report, they are. The experts at the Financial Times claim that an unfit and exhausted employee lost 35.6 days of productive time in 2019, which means an approximate $4,800 loss for an employer. For an average small enterprise, the annual losses may add up to $140,000, a sum that no business owner can afford. We have invited 3 experts to show how they are solving the problem of employee wellness through physical activity.
My name is Alex Heaton. I'm the CEO and founder of LiveSmart. LiveSmart is a preventative health business. We help employees stay healthier.
My name is James Shields. I'm the founder of the Athlete Centre. I'm also the co-founder of Fit Union, a company that runs and funds free fitness sessions in areas of deprivation.
My name is Ulrik Wisløff. I'm a professor in exercise physiology at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. I'm also the inventor of PAI. PAI stands for Personal Activity Intelligence, and it's a new metric based upon heart rate that tells you when you have done enough in order to stay healthy for longer.
Ulrik believes that having access to a clear measurement of health and fitness is vital. But what does he, James and Alex think about the status quo? What can employers do? We brought them together to share their ideas and get their heart rate pumping.
As a gym owner, I think it's very easy to think that the general level of health and fitness across the population is much higher than it actually is.
Only about 20% of people do the things they should do in terms of exercise and nutrition, and about 60% do some things okay, sort of like the typical brick we call them, and then another 20% really do kind of nothing.
Do you think those people almost need like a shock in order to get something to happen?
We see that often at the hospital, that they need, when you get a heart attack, then you start. Yeah. But Alex, you're also working with companies.
Most corporates are really interested in helping their employees to improve their health, and in particular the fitness of their employees. And it's really, really important to the modern employee, particularly Gen Z and Gen X, that there's a great health and wellbeing program at work. This attracts the best talent, it keeps them there. And then on top of making sure that talent stays, there are also other benefits too. So having people that have more energy, that have slept better at night.
But the problem is to convince the employers to pay for the employees.
But they kind of struggle to figure out how best to support them. So in the UK, and in fact globally, there are guidelines for physical activity, and they state that you should do 75 minutes of vigorous exercise per week and 150 minutes of moderate. But nobody gets what they are. It's a really confusing guideline.
My question to you is, how does PAI solve that confusion?
The PAI is a new metric for physical activity tracking. It's based upon heart rate over a week. You have to focus on one number that tells you how much activity do you need to stay healthier for longer. And if you have a wearable that measures heart rate, any wearable, you can put that on your wrist and you get that number that guides you to a better and healthier life.
And so, Ulrik, we've heard about PAI. Can we go and test it?
Of course.
Let's go. We've done the workout, so can we see what PAI says that we've done and what you've done?
Of course. So if you see here, I have 193 PAI points. That's what I have collected over the last 7 days. Today, during the workout, I earned 19 PAI.
19 PAI.
19 PAI.
And how is the 19 calculated?
Oh, it's calculated based upon how many minutes I had in the high and medium intensity, based upon my profile, based upon my maximal heart rate and my resting heart rate.
Yeah. Why is 7 days?
There are 2 reasons. One is that people live their life during a week, and a day is too little to say something. So that you earn 60 PAI today doesn't mean that you are healthy. So you need to have it on a regular basis.
For every employee that had 100 PAI within a week, that employee is going to function better, perform better. So there could, straight away I'm thinking there could be initiatives to every employee that hits 100 within that certain week could be entitled to certain perks.
Only the fantasy that make that limitation, I would say.
Yeah.
Insurance companies are thinking like that.
What's next for PAI?
It's going worldwide, first of all, but we are also doing a lot of clinical trials where we are treating patients with myocardial infarctions with PAI for 4 to 5 years to see if that reduces the risk of a new myocardial infarction and also dying from myocardial infarctions. We are looking into sleep, we are looking into mental health and many things more.
Fantastic.